Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. All right, let us jump into this. I'm actually doing this voiceover. Today is actually Friday and I cooked this last night. That was Thursday. Now, um I I am not I don't really want to do a voiceover in my videos anymore because it takes more time than necessary. But I'm telling you, there were so much noise. I decided, okay, let me do a voiceover. No, as usual, I don't know what to cook. Went in the kitchen. A matter of fact, I was on my phone and I went on Pinterest. Shared something to Pinterest and I saw something there and I clicked on it and it gave me an idea what I could make. And thank God I had everything readily to make it. And when I say everything, I don't mean these seasoning because these are something that normal things to have, but the cheese, the different types of cheese that it's required. For some reason, I picked some of that up. My last grocery day, so I did have about three different types of cheese. Matter of fact, I think I had mozzarella, parmesan. Oh no, I have a Mexican mix as well, and another one named Moz. It's Mozz, Moz cheddar cheese. So wow, that is more than three. That is four. So I had four different cheese, and I was happy that I have it because something you just want. Sometimes you just need something different. And let me tell you, you see that amount of pepper and I'm cutting up. Let me tell you, when it just finished, it was really spicy. But when I tasted this morning, a matter of fact, last night after I'm finished cooking this, when I tasted it, it was very spicy. But this morning, when I warm a piece up, it was fine. It wasn't spicy yet, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, to tell you the truth, I really don't know the name of this. Somebody is gonna have to name this. I'm sure this must have a name. I don't know. But anyway, this is what I'm making. You can watch the video and you will know directly what what I put in this. Now these are what you call these baloney. So this is how I am cutting it up in what you call it cube size. Yes, and I could use francs, but if I use francs, it needed to be cut up small as well. So these are already flat. So and I think in the recipe, this is what I saw. They use something like this. Maybe it was ham, maybe I don't know, but it was flat enough, So we did use this. Let me tell you, let me speed along the video. So we did cut this up. After we did this, what else did we do? We had this to the vegetable or the season that we cut up earlier. We had this to it. After this, we I think I did 4 eggs at first. Shake up 4 eggs and I added to this, but when I added to it, I realized that it maybe needed a little more. So I did go ahead and had 2 more eggs to this. And so in all, you see there, it was 4 eggs. So in all, I basically had 6 eggs to this. So it is not definitely no, most of the times when I'm cooking, I do not have a set recipe measurements. I don't. I just eyeball everything, and I don't know. Maybe that is something about Jamaicans. I don't know, but I don't necessarily have ingredients. not ingredients. I don't necessarily have the amount, like 1 spoon of this to, but I do that sometimes, especially when I don't know what I'm doing, even though I didn't know what I was doing here. But this was simple enough to do this, and I've done this before, but I did it not with bread and everything that I'm gonna do it with now. So yeah, so this is the 2 eggs that I was telling you about that I went ahead and add again to the mixture because it seems like it was just not enough. So after adding those to the mixture, I went ahead and I actually season up the mixture. I use garlic powder, and remember we had ground garlic in it already, but I definitely did add garlic powder, black pepper, a pinch of salt. I did add Maggi all purpose as well, and I did add complete. And it's not a lot, it's not overpowering, it's just some small amount. And remember, once you're using Maggi seasoning, you have no need to use salt at all, let me tell you. So I did put the salt in this before, and that's the reason why I even use salt, because if I was using the Maggi, if I use the Maggi first, I wouldn't use any salt. So yeah, the Maggi idea just came after. I'm just trying to put everything that is in the cupboard in this thing. But anyway, this is how it's looking. Now I move on to the breads. So I have a round, we call it casserole dish. Mine is round, it's not square. So I had to cut those breads for it to fit better in this pan. Okay, so in this dish, not pan, in this casserole dish. So I'm just placing them around, trying to fit them in, and yeah, it did fit nicely, better than I really expected it, to tell you the truth. So yeah, after I did all of that, and I actually greased the bottom of this. Yes, I greased it with some butter because I just didn't want anything sticking, right? I want it to be easy to take out. After I did this, fill all those cracks, I then pour the mixture, the egg and the seasoning, that mixture over this. Try to get it, and I also spread it all over the bread, you know, and try to cover the top of it, basically. So yeah, here I am pouring it all over. And let me tell you, I've never done this before. Let me just tell you that right now. I've never done this before. It is just, you just need something else to eat, something different. And this is what I came up with. So I get that in, I'm spreading it all out, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my cheese on top of this. And when I say cheese, I mean cheese. I'm telling you, the cheese, when it's finished and I tasted it, the cheese is what that carry this off. Do not make this without cheese. I'm telling you, the cheese is what's going to carry it off. And if you're someone that can't eat cheese, then you gotta do what you gotta do. But this is the Mexican cheese. I think this is some kind of 4 cheese mixed together. I don't know, but I think this is Mexican cheese. So this is what we had left from the old container. I was using this one. So that is what I have left, but I also have, well, let me see what else I'm going to put on there. This is the mozzarella cheese, and this I I bought this already grated, already shredded, and in the package it stick back up again. I don't know why they shred it, because it really stick back up, like it was never shredded. But anyway, I try to get it apart, and I use that. I also have some more leave back. I want to do something else with the rest before it's actually spoiled. After this, I will be putting on the Parmesan. The Parmesan cheese is not really sticky. It doesn't really stick together in the container that I bought it in. It is somewhat shelly. And let me tell you, this cheese doesn't, to me, it doesn't serve long in the refrigerator. I've never put it in the freezer before, but maybe I'm gonna have to try that. You know, I'm gonna have to try that. So I'm just getting everything covered, and I'm not gonna use all of this one either, because I have so many different cheese put in on this. So I'm just gonna put that amount, and then I'm going to pop it in the oven. People, while I'm doing this, I was actually baking a chocolate cake as well. You can look out for that video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna post that video before this or after this one, but yeah, I did both of them one time. And this is a finished dish. This is a finished dish, and let me tell you, being honest here, this really tasted great. This tasted like pizza. Yeah, it tasted like pizza. When I was eating it, I was like, the only thing is missing from this to get a little burst of freshness or sweetness in your mouth is pine. So I will be doing this again, but I'm going to make sure that I have pine, and I can cut it up very small and add it to this, because this tastes like pizza. And I'm telling you the honest truth, it tastes really good. Can you see the heat coming off of it? It tastes really good. You can try this. And remember, I said you can try it with pine, some little small pine slices. It would be good. And I'm going to try this again with my pine. So thanks for watching. You've reached the end of the video. Remember to hit the subscription button that you be notified each time we post over here. And go ahead, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Keep it locked here. This is Rashida's Lifestyle. Look out for the next video. Goodbye.